BeerGuysTV are the Irish version there, laddie. She's St. Paddy's Day there.
What a horrible Irish accent.
Come on, that was pretty good.
Well, listen, folks.
Well, as we do each and every week there, laddie. Should I keep going with that?
No, don't.
Okay. We evaluate beers from around the world.
Well, let's find out where we're
Where are we going this week? Obviously, where are we going, Rick? No.
Just a little bit further. Wait a second.
You're lost. You're
here,
lost.
No, here. Ireland.
Ireland. Ah.
Ireland it is.
Because we're going to check out Guinness.
Guinness, and we've talked about Guinness before, folks, but this is a little different Guinness.
This is a special one.
This is a special one. It's a 250th anniversary edition of Guinness, and we wanted to try this one out for you because of St. Patrick's Day and because of the connection with Ireland of Guinness beer.
You're Irish, aren't you?
Yes, indeed I am.
Me too.
Well, I used to have red hair at one time, but...
Yeah, you look like you're from Antarctica now.
Thanks very much.
Okay. Anyway, tell us a little bit about this special edition.
Well, it's 250 years ago was when they signed the lease for the brewery at St. James Gate in Ireland.
Really? 250 years ago?
250 years ago.
Wow.
So they produced this special stout to commemorate the whole event.
Well, you know, we've talked about the new improved BeerGuysTV, and of course we've got our new lab downstairs with Professor Pilsner. Maybe he can answer this question, or maybe you know, what makes a stout a stout?
Well, you know what? Rather than me even try to answer this, I think we should give it to Professor Pilsner.
All right, with that, let's go downstairs to Professor Pilsner.
Oh, I can do that, but let's take a little swallow first. Delicious, right out of the beaker. Yes, ale and stouts. Well, stouts are an ale. Porters are an ale. They're very dark in color. Stouts and porters, there really isn't much difference between them. It's just a name thing. Back in the 1700s, porters, that was the name, and stouts was a higher alcohol content of a porter. That's it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I have no idea.
See?
A taste to have him on staff.
The things you learn here on BeerGuysTV. Well, let's talk a little bit about St. Paddy's Day and how it all ties in. Of course, beer, but there's a lot of things that go on. Big celebration all around the world.
Here's a quick fact for you. You know, as a matter of fact, it's in Ireland itself, all the pubs are closed on St. Paddy's Day.
That just don't seem right.
It doesn't seem right, but they are.
Yeah.
Not here in the United States, though, folks. All the pubs are wildly open.
Oh yeah, and all the parades and all that and cool stuff. Now there's something going on in Chicago too.
Well, yeah, Chicago. You know, of course, the biggest thing in Chicago is they dye the river green, Chicago River.
Wow.
You know, at one time, originally that was started, I think, in the early '60s, when the sewage workers, of Chicago, the city of Chicago, they dumped 100 pounds of green dye in the river.
100 pounds.
100 pounds. Now they only drop 40 pounds in. But at one time, what they used to use the dye for was to make sure that the sewer system was working right. They could trace water pathways back out to the river.
Wow, yeah.
How's that for a piece of trivia?
Wow. I get it. A piece of
trivia.
Arr, she's a good one there, laddie. Okay. Why don't we try this fantastic looking beer?
Let's crack her open, shall we?
Yeah. You've got the opener. I'll let you have it.
Guinness 250.
Wow, I haven't seen that one before. I like Guinness Draft. That's a good rating on one of the previous shows.
I'm using my Schmidt opener today.
Oh, Schmidt.
Instead of our shower.
You're full of Schmidt. Okay. Well, you will pour away there.
You don't get me.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to rate?
I really should be using I shouldn't be using a Pilsner glass for this, but we're just going to...
oh, that's a stout. That's all right.
Yeah, we want to take a look at the color. So let's... What the hell is that?
Pour. That's a real beer glass right there, buddy. Look.
Well, that's the only time a real beer's ever been in that glass, I can tell you. Ooh, let's take a little aroma.
Definitely, Flora. It's got a strong aroma to it. Kind of caramely.
Yeah, it's really strong. It's almost as strong as the color of that shirt.
You like that?
Yeah,
it's my St. Paddy's Day shirt there, laddie. Okay, quit with that.
Let's take a look. Taste.
Okay.
Ooh, nice stout. You know, it's a little bit...
It ain't Miller Lite, that's for sure.
Oh, that's for sure, thank God. No, folks, you should try... You know, if you ever get a chance, you can try a little bit heavier beer that's got a little bit more taste. These stouts from Guinness are really very, very nice. They're not strong.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
They're not strong tasting.
No, actually, you know, I say that, but in reality, for a dark beer,
No, it's actually pretty mild.
You know, it is. It doesn't have that real heavy.
No,
it doesn't have much of a strong aftertaste.
It's kind of an interesting formula. They use the same formula for all these stouts, I know, but so this one really actually tastes.
Not that bad.
No, really, it's really pretty good.
From a slob's point of view, you know, we rate our beers 1 to 5 steins. You know, 2.5 steins for me. How about for you?
I would have to say right around a 3, and I like stouts. But you know, finding a really exceptional stout, I like oatmeal stouts. Then that's when we get up into that 4 range. You know,
Sure.
Never caught a 5 yet.
But I'd say nonetheless a fine product from Guinness.
Very good. Very good. So remember, St. Paddy's Day. From Ireland. Try it out, folks. Try something besides that.
Aaron go bra. Or as the girls used to say, Aaron go braless. Okay, well, never mind.
Let's wrap this.
All right, with that, that's our St. Paddy's Day edition of Beer Guys TV. Thanks for tuning in, and beers to ya. The Beer Guys always say,
quality, not quantity.
moderation's the key.
Don't drink and drive.
Enjoy your beer. It's celebrating a little St. Paddy's Day there, hey there, Mr. Snob, huh?
That is the worst Irish accent I've ever heard in my life.
It is? It wasn't good?
Listen, you didn't even spin the goal.
Well, I didn't get a chance yet.